Aloha, my BMORE Brew Crew friends. Welcome back to the bar for another awesome evening of beer reviews. I've got Ryan and Adam with me tonight, and we are going to break down the Heavy Seas Winter Storm. Oh yeah, I've got my Heavy Seas gear on. You gotta love a Baltimore Heavy Seas beer.
That's right.
We're the BMORE Brew Crew, so you gotta stay in Baltimore with the Heavy Seas. It's one of my favorite brewery tours, by the way.
That's a great tour.
It's a good tour, and if you ever
I have not done the tour, but I drink a lot of their beer.
So, all right, little insider tip, right? They do tours on Saturdays, and the tour is only like $8, sometimes $9, and then sometimes if they have openings and you're just sitting in the little bar area, they'll just be like, hey, anybody want to do the tour? Like $7, whatever. It varies. But then, so you go on the tour, and you can take a beer with you if you want to buy a beer ahead of time. But during the tour, they give you a nice pint glass. I don't have it out right now. And then at the end, they give you 2 freaking drink tickets, which are supposed to be for like sample pours, but the bartenders are awesome there, and they just give you 2 full pours of whatever beer you want that they got on tap. It doesn't matter if it's the most high octane stuff on tap. So you might as well just do the tour.
That's a good $9.
Yeah, exactly. Just do the tour. You're paying less to get like 2 nice pours. I'm for real. Like we went there, we were like, let's do the tour again and get our drink tickets and just little insider tip right there. You heard it from me.
There you go.
Okay.
So Winter Storm.
Winter Storm. Now I have had Winter Storm. Yeah. You've had. I think we've all had.
I love Winter Storm. So this was the first year that I've actually had it. I don't know how long it's been out, but I drank a lot of it this winter.
Yeah, it's a seasonal release. You can normally pick it up before Halloween because you and I were at a Halloween party and had it at the Halloween party. So even though it's a seasonal release, it usually comes out in like mid-autumn time frame. So even though I'm deep into the pumpkin ales around that time of the year, you can pick it up early. So, but is a seasonal release. What is this in terms of the ABV? 7.5%.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
7.5% ABV. Do we have an IBU on this?
I don't see one.
So what? This is they call this an extra special strong bitter. Yeah, nothing on the IBU. So I don't know what to expect. I mean, I had it before. I don't remember being overly bitter or anything like that. So I can't imagine it's going to be that high. All right, here we go. The bottle art. It's pretty simple. I mean, they're always pirate or nautical themed. So we have a sinking ship. So obviously, a sinking ship from
some sort.
Clipper that's getting
Baltimore pride right there.
Yeah, it's getting sunk in a winter storm, which is funny because Baltimore, we haven't gotten a winter storm in years.
Yeah.
I don't think we're even a state that gets snow anymore. It sucks. Like, give us some snow.
Yeah.
Next week.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
I heard that. They always say that. I don't believe it at all.
It's all wishful thinking.
It's always tomorrow.
Yeah, anyway.
Never today.
Well, I've been looking forward to doing this review because, again, I know I enjoyed this beer when I had it at the Halloween party, which that's where you and I met, actually, at that Halloween party.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Fate brought us together. This beer brought us together.
All right, it's getting weird.
And you know what? I will say there was a special someone at that Halloween party that may have had one too many of the winter storms, and you probably know who I'm talking about.
I do, yeah.
And I'm not going to name names. It wasn't you, it wasn't me.
And I wasn't there.
Someone had to stay the night at the party because they had one too many winter storms. And 7.5% for a lightweight, it adds up quick. So anyway, do we have any idea what kind of like notes we're going to be looking at on this one at all?
No.
Well, I give it a pour, and I support the Ravens. Yeah.
Tawny color and a robust body. Nutty malts and earthy hops.
Okay.
That.
Oh, it's got a good little color. All right. It's got a decent little head.
Yeah.
There you go. You're not going to get any bloat from that. I've I've recently learned that like you adjust your pour to get less bloated. You're supposed to just like go right in there, like just nail it. Like the way you're like properly pouring is the wrong way, and you're going to be super bloated the next day. All right, so what kind of head do you have on yours? Because mine, like I said, I poured mine gentle, but
yeah, you've got quite.
You've got the heavy head.
Yeah, you've got an inch there.
Yeah, for me, I'm like half a finger.
I have nothing.
You're gonna be so bloated. Okay, so it's got a good color, really good carbonation.
Yeah.
Lacing's decent. Mine's staying around a little bit.
Yeah, so is mine.
I've seen a lot worse. Oh, definitely a good aroma.
Yeah.
I am definitely getting those earthy tones.
Yeah, I mean, Heavy Seas is, I mean, it's not an old, it used to be Clipper City, then they renamed.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they were one of those ones that kind of, you know, just like Dogfish had decided to try, hey, let's try this, let's try that, let's not be conventional. And they've honed their craft really well.
Yeah.
So if you want to go to Guinness, hit here first, because the beer will taste better.
So it's funny. We usually always do that. You hit up Heavy Seas, and then you go up the road to the Guinness Open Gate.
Yeah.
Just kind of chill after. They got so many areas where you can just like have a good seat and chill there, and a lot more open than the Heavy Seas Brewery. But yeah, I'm totally getting the malt. It's very heavy with the malt.
Yeah.
It's good. All right, I'm enjoying the nose.
Yep.
Let's do it. This is typical Heavy Seas for me. They have a distinct flavor profile. This is typical Heavy Seas.
I can taste the hops.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It is a little bitter. Well, they actually say that it's
And I like
a
the
bitter.
I like the bitter personally.
Yeah, I like the bitter, but it's dark hops, so it's like the caramelization flavor comes through a little bit on it,
Right.
at least for me.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
So
For sure, yeah, they have a little bit of the caramelization on the back end. And yeah, it is definitely bitter as it sits there. But if that's something you enjoy, like me, I'm totally in on this. But a lot of people aren't fans of Heavy Seas because they don't like that type of brew.
Yeah, I like a lot of IPAs and hoppy beers and that kind of stuff, and I've always really liked the Heavy Sea stuff, and this falls right in line with.
So I'm not an IPA guy myself, but I do enjoy this. You know, it's just a little bit different. It's not harsh. You know.
Now, see, are you a fan? Okay, so you like their IPA, so you probably like their double cannon.
I do.
Now, see, they are releasing a triple cannon for the first time ever, coming January 26th or 27th. This is Brew News. They are releasing a triple cannon, which is coming in at a 12%. It's an IPA, 12%.
That's
triple cannon.
That's going to be crazy.
It's going to be a very limited release at the brewery that weekend in January. So I plan on being there to pick up maybe a growler of it.
Yeah.
And bring it back, or maybe some cans or bottle, whatever they're going to serve it in. But I'm excited for that because I love the double cannon. And I think the triple cannon is going to be fantastic.
Double cannon, loose cannon, they're all good.
They are. Anything with cannon in the title on Heavy Seas, I'm a fan of. So,
my favorite from them is Holy Sheet. It's
I love the beer names.
Oh, yeah.
They're so fantastic.
It's finished in sherry casks.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's very limited because they can only get the casks every once in a while, and so every time I'm there, I beg for some, but you know it's up to supply.
Yeah, you'll definitely have to go on that tour. We'll have to do a little trip out there on a Saturday sometime. Okay, well, we got to give it a rating, 0 to 5. That's how it's done here at the bar. So what are we thinking? I think it's your turn to go first, Adam.
I mean, I do like it. It's it's not something like I want all year long, or
you're not necessarily craving. It's not like you're
not craving
waiting and dying for it to get dropped.
I'll still go for a 3.8 though, because even if I see it, I'll drink it.
Okay.
But I do enjoy it. Like I said, I really like heavy seas, but it's not my holy sheet. But it's good. It's a good solid beer. It's good flavor profile, and I just enjoy it.
I enjoy it. It's not, to me, as great as like the Double Cannon.
Irish, please.
Well, it's a different type of beer too, to be fair.
To be honest, yeah.
Right. But it almost does have, it's like the flavor profile does sort of remind me of an IPA-ish, kind of, because of the bitterness.
I'm going to go with
the hoppiness.
4.1.
4.1, that's good.
Right.
I was going to go 3.9. 3.9 for me, which is a pretty good score. Yeah, it's a little above average. 86% on Beer Advocate.
Yeah.
So, got good reviews. And like I said, I think that's right where it's at for me. I'm not dying for the release every year, but I would totally drink it. If I'm there at Heavy Seas, I'm going to have one.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely would too.
For sure.
And, I mean, for a winter, that tastes like a winter beer. It's not a Christmas beer, because there's no flavor profile that has anything to do with Christmas.
No potpourri in that.
At all.
Yes,
Yeah, exactly. This is not the family drama or the 2X, or not the family drama, the family drama, the 2Xmas.
Yes.
The Southern Tier 2Xmas. The potpourri in a bottle.
Yes.
But this does feel like a good winter beer.
Yeah, winter.
Yeah. Okay, well, wrapped up another one. Thank you so much, Heavy Seas, for producing the Winter Storm. We enjoyed it. And thank you so much for joining us down here at the bar for another review. We hope that you join us for many more. We got lots of content coming your way. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, make me feel good, because I spent lots of hours editing this. And if you're watching it, it means I probably poured my 5 hours, 6 hours editing this thing.
That's probably like 6 winter storms.
Yeah, exactly. Someone's got to drink the rest of the winter storm. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, we look forward to seeing you back down here with us. Peace out, everybody. Aloha.